Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Welcome aboard, mateys. Mateys, mateys, faster than ever. Yeah, you bunch of whippersnappers. My goodness, what's in a box? I've got a box. Things in a box here. Pirates treasure. The treasure of a pirate. And get the pirate's booty. It's all in this box. And I'll tell ye the story of it at some point in the near future.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? It's not how I sound like in real life.
Text to me.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Ed has arrived. Thinking time. Thinking time. Thinking time. Sorry, all right. Francios. Two smoke Francios. Two smokes. I'm not gonna ask you. What's in the pirate booty? What's in the pirate booty chest? The mushroom owl has landed. The shroom owl has. It's a bunch of cigarette packs from when I smoked Camels. Wow, old school me. Think in time. Ah, yes. Here is half of a 2.5 pound weight. By the way, why would I keep that? Put that in a sock. Oh yeah. That's a murder weapon. Crushed. Doesn't Camel have a friggin' snake called Crush? Literal Camel Crush. Here's some bearing rings. Bearing rings. They are good at clipping on things. Probably why I keep these. I like clipping it. Alright, so. It's streaming, clipping. The hell? There's nothing going on. I reset the thing, I did all my stuff like normal. Hold on. Ha. E. Hold on. Ha. E. Ow. You gotta. Reset the stream. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's no, I know what this is. This is what they put little mini bottles for liquor on. Trash. Pens. The mighty pen. Pencil. Pencil. See, like, I'm not liking back. You know, it's weird. Everyone comes in and says hello to Francios, but not to the newest character, Tom. Making some braised pork and Mexican green salsa. Also black beans. Oh, crap. Teflon tape. Teflon tape. Teflon tape. Teflon. All right. So, a single bolt. I will, with a nut. That's important. It's got a nut on it. That's half the freaking hassle right there. Speaking of nuts, a giant brass nut. Why? Because that's a giant brass nut. Who doesn't want that? Like, sitting right there on their life right there. Right in their world, right? Hey, check out my giant brass nut. You know what I'm saying? Brass nut. All right, so what else do I have? Worked itself out like a cold dick. What the fuck is wrong with that, man? Some sort of color thing. I don't know. Ha! You know these things, right, folks? Everyone's got a company. I wonder if it works. Does not work. Check the batteries later. Check the batteries later. Ow. Ah, hey, it does work. Look at that. Ha! Touche. Is that touche? Oh, snap. Snap. Is this magnetic? Hold on. Yeah, it's magnetic. So you can do this. Just put this annoying thing right here in the front of the stream. Like that for the whole time. What would you like? Would you? I'm not doing that. You know I'm not doing that. You know, I know. I ain't doing this shit. Tax, insurance, and accessories. I have a job actually now. I have a job. I also own my own small business. A sole proprietor. Hey, I got 20 more cents. I think I'm up to $5.98, something like that. This tells you how long this stuff has been in the box. It's a fidget spinner. Well, I haven't been making content up there because I'm going to make content for them. Yeah, spinner. This is not a word in my language. So, there you go, Sheriff. Sheriff Matthew out the Utah Territory. My God, this thing is friggin' old. I guess it should just live up here somewhere. I'll show you guys. Can you see it there? Can you see it? Yeah, I think you can. All right, so. Ooh, that's definitely trashed. That was a little plug-in cigarette lighter thing. Hey! All right, okay. So this is a Brevete, Duro Brevete. It's a wine tool, but it's like the nice wine tool. It's one of these really nice friggin' things. And you spin it. You just like spin. And you spin. Ah! This isn't that one. Push the button. Right? Get the knife. Get that. And then there's the aerator. Alright, so what else is in the box? I have a new key for my Phantom keychain. Key on my keychain of Phantom keys. A couple bits. Always bits everywhere. A Stanley. Wow, a Stanley flask. Just tell you how old this is. It smells slightly of white rum. Yeah. One of these crappy flashlights. Doesn't work. Now here, this is cool. BM pencil. I've been moved. It's the Engineers Week pencils. Anyway. Hey, cleaning cloth. For a life-proof camera. Which I never had the camera. Just the accessories. I'm not sure what this is. Don't really care. A rubber washer. Who knows? A couple of actual pieces of trash metal. Recycle. And I have 2 Vista Cruisers. You know what these are? These are Vista Cruisers. In these cars, people literally cruised the Vistas. But no, the reason it was called a Vista Cruiser because it had this big, huge Vista view window. So you could see almost everything out the dang thing. But yeah, if you ever seen that '70s show, the Vista Cruiser, pirated copy. Hello, sir. Hello, pirated copy. Anyone like the new image? I found this while I was playing around earlier. So yeah, as Red Foreman would say, in this car you could literally cruise the vistas. The pot brownie episode. How's my babe? Not drunk enough. I do have a video coming out at 11. There's only 2 out today. That was the backpack I promised everyone yesterday. Yeah, here's that backpack right here. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Shut up. I don't want to talk. I've been working all day. No? But no, so Al, this job that I speak of, it's actually at this store I go to buy my shit from. And I just make sure everything works around there. I'm the handyman, essentially. If there's a big thing comes up, I get some money. If I need some free shit. You like vodka more than whiskey? You like what? You like vodka more than whiskey, sweetheart? I don't like either of them really. I know that sounds weird. I like whiskey a whole lot, but it's hard to drink that stuff for me because like I was losing weight. I lost a shit ton of weight. I used to be like 130 pounds heavier. Cheers, by the way. But I like drinking. I just don't like drinking like heavily. Problem is like no matter who looks at it, looks like I'm drinking heavily. So I already did the video. It's gonna come out some point here soon. It's what 9:42, right? So in an hour and 15 minutes, you'll have a 15-second review on this. It's one of my favorite ones I've done. I've personally done. It's got a little song in it. Sometimes I just do one that's got song, like a little song to it or something. It just like the last one was I like these they are Sonic too, and I like clack the screwdrivers together. Like every once in a while, I just like everything just like, whew, and then I'm just like, just saying something. And with this one, it's a little song about chocolate milk. Sorry if you're lactose intolerant. I didn't mention that in the video. I should have said unless I said people prefer chocolate milk over regular milk, but some people like out there genuinely want the strawberry milk. And I wanna believe that there's a world where I enjoy that strawberry milk as well. I just need to be in the right mood for it. Everyone does it. Johnny Dangerously movie. My favorite line in that movie is it's Joe Piscopo. He pulls out his pistol, like they're showing off their guns. And Joe Piscopo pulls out his, and he goes, "Yeah, I like it." He's like, "It shoots through schools." And then my second favorite line is Home Slice gets blown up, and he's got like, he just comes out of the bathroom. The leader of the gang, Peter Boyle, and he's like, "I'm standing here with my dog in my hand, right?" And like Johnny's like, "No, it's not. It's just a handle for the toilet." What a good moment. Yeah, so that movie, like I did not know it existed for a long time. Okay, When I say I'm like a long time, I mean I was around for a long time. I've been around long enough. Pardon me. Anyway, pardon me. Do you have any Grey Poupon? That's a joke I'd get. Uh, how I seamlessly walked into that one, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. I gotta say, you know what these are for. This is a great job site cup. It says food safe on it, which is very nice. And you can cover it. Also, here's the other thing too. Working in the summer, you're out there, you're working yakety yak, walking up ladders in the freaking. Why people get their roofs done in the summer? But here, you know, a regular cup, pop that on there. You know, maybe use like one of these. You know, clip that, hook it on your belt or whatever. And then when you need something, you know what I'm saying, to drink, you got it. Hook it on your tool belt. Hook it on your mom's waistline. Waistline! Tonight at 7:30, why is Tom in this guy's friggin' stream? Hey, Pops.
Hey, Bob.
Say hi to everyone. There's
Hi, everyone.
26 people here.
26. Hi, every 26 people.
Every 26 people?
All of the 26 people.
All
Each
the-
and every one of those.
Yeah, of course.
26 people.
Yeah.
All right. I'm hitting the rock.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good. You're not gonna say goodnight to me though.
Huh?
You're not gonna say goodnight to me though.
Who are you, by the way?
Well, I guess you said everybody, so I would count that.
Yeah, you're a part of it.
I love you, Dad.
I
Go.
love you too.
Go to damn sleep.
See you in the morning, son.
I'll see you in the morning. Sorry, I had to turn my head away from the stream. Cheers. Good night, my dad. He's the guy named Pop. Do 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 do. I'm trying to figure out an actually. I don't know. So yeah, pirated copy. Did you have a good day today? How about Owl? Did you do something cool today? I know you did. You always do some weird shit. You were like, yeah, I hung out in the park and I did like yoga or something. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You're like, you're right, I didn't. I just got like tripped out on some like cool mushrooms. Actually, I should like practice and pretend your voice, okay? A wise owl. What's my favorite cartoon? Jeez, that's hard to explain. Okay, so cartoons. You mean cartoons, animated TV shows, Japanese anime? You watch Black Dynamite? Nice. Okay, so cartoons, I'd say. See, that's a hard friggin'. That's a hard thing to answer, right? Like, there's so many good ones, but if I had to pick one that I can't live without is Dexter's Laboratory. I love that friggin' show. Dexter's Laboratory, right? I grew up, and that was like kind of a cool thing happening in my life at the time. I actually have, so my buddy from Chicago, he got one of these friggin' subway like translate signs, and what it is, they have a light behind it, so that at night, like, you can, all of the advertising is lit up, so it's like really long, and it goes in bars on the L train. So it's elevated, but it also has some underground tunnel sections, so it's yeah. But currently, I'd say I'm on the whole Rick and Morty shit. I love Rick and Morty. Holy crap! What? You know, like, very rarely does a really freaking special thing happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Like, I know there's controversy and shit on, like, you know. So I was like flipping through, I was doom scrolling, right? And every once in a while, there's some genuinely awesome thing that I see, and it's David Bowie introducing Devo, right, in like 1980 something, and it's just like, yeah, I truly believe this will be the beginning of a beautiful, career, and he was so right. But it was Mark Mothersbaugh who fucking because his career is beautiful. The songs of our childhood. You know what I'm saying? Or my childhood, at least. Most parts of it. My youth. I can say some of it was my youth. But Mark Mothersbaugh, the guy from friggin' Devo. Shut up, Francis. I don't know what you're talking about over here. Anyway, sorry. He's always interrupting. Or trying to. You guys can't hear him. But I hear him loud and clear. And for the last time, I am not going to play Barbie Girl for you. Because he's plastic? No? No? He doesn't ask for that. That's actually a joke about him. Give him the death stare, boy. Anyway, so you know what I watched today? I watched, and I have a problem right now. I've got like 5 or 6 empty cases for DVDs. I keep sliding covers out because I saved the covers when I went with a big book back in the day. It's a Barbie skeleton. Anyway, so I kept all the sleeves just because, like, I knew one day I might want to. My ass is plastic. Anyway, so yes, I'm doing the Bill Clinton Family Guy version of that particular. Anyway, so what I'm saying is like, I got to do a video on it. It's one of my favorite movies. Came out when I was a kid. I saw it in the theater. It's one of these instances where, like, I get dropped off, and I watch this movie, and I get picked back up because I was like 13 when it came out. But the theater's still down there. It's still old school. It's really cool. But I'd like to do a movie night out there. Hit the weed and blow it at the camera. See, asking me stuff and requests go into 2 different categories. Also, there's no question mark on that pirated copy. So, that's totally a suggestion. There you go. I'll be glad I got that for free. Also, not my favorite thing to smoke right now. No, that. No, that's just lazy. Okay. You could have written the whole thing back, and then put a question mark. You should have done that. State it all again with a question mark. Just saying. Maybe put some, I don't know, some context to the word next time when, we have these things that like, OMG, or OMG exclamation point, oh my God. Okay. Look, here's OSL. Laughing out loud. Okay. All right. Yeah, I wasted that whole bowl just by doing that, by the way. You're welcome. I knew you were waiting for that. This one time at band camp. I put a tuba. Sorry, what? Cheers. I think I'm gonna leave that there when I need a cup to cheers. Give it your best evil laugh. That seems like a demand because there's no context. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Okay, this is not okay. That wasn't the evil laugh. Hold on. Although you want like the classic evil laugh, you'd be like, you know, like that kind of shit, right? What are you leaving? Pirate copy, you leaving? Is that why you're like? Is that why you're saying that? Is it? Anyway, but no, I've always liked like, you know, you gotta throw a little bit of like your own malice in it. Just be like, but if I was to be the Joker right now, that's the hardest laugh to pull off. Well, why assume he? Well, at least he didn't say diner. I'm literally, that's a lot to deal with. Hold on. All right, so, bum cap. Yeah, that's right. Been rocking the bum cap and the other Milwaukee hat again. That's the regular hat that comes with the bump, and I put it into this Flex Fit one, and now I look like I golf. Well, thank you for the kisses and hugs and the request to go to the dinner. I don't know if I can accept it unless it's a diner. What the dude? Ow! Stop egging the world. You're a prankster on Halloween, not a prankster every day of your world. You're not Loki either. I know you dress up as Loki in the middle of the night. And you say like, Chris Hemsworth and my brother. The only reason I want to go to a diner any time of the day is because they always have friggin' breakfast. Breakfast food is not for breakfast, it's for every day. Actually, breakfast all day. Come on. Bring it back, McDonald's. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Let me collapse a little piece of this here. It's actually kind of off-putting for me, but I still like to click the cup. All right, so I want to talk about this knife I got with a beanie hat that's literally folded up where my coccyx is because I hurt my coccyx. I fell a couple days ago because I got a bum knee. I got sciatica. Someone asked me if likewise, Barbie girl, you're a little behind there, learning with one. You gotta put that out. So I got something to say about this knife. This knife is this knife. Both of these knives. One's just cut down, you see? When I say cut down, I mean like barely and slightly wider at the top. Coffin shaped, tab shaped. These are great money clips. If you're carrying cash, I've been carrying cash lately because get paid by cash. I get paid by cash, Johnny Cash. Pirate copy. Hey-oh. Where's Billy? Billy. Did Eddie dang Barbie Wise? What? What's going on down there? Hello, my babes. Oh my god, a party copper. Billy is in the shower. No, I like that answer. So I can tell you that tonight at 11 o'clock, okay? Oh, hey, that's coming out. In an hour, the 15-second review on this comes out. If everyone remembers, I did the 15-second review on this. It's a Christmas ornament. It costs 99 cents, and it is considerably cheaper than the other one. I have a video coming on that. What? Sang. Billy, Billy. Yeah, he did. Stop bagging the Barbie girl song. I'm a Barbie girl with a Barbie. I do it in Goofy's voice. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I should learn the words before I do a bit, right? Like, can we do Batman? It's like, it's like, yeah, blah, 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 man. Everything's going to break. I said, no, where's Rachel? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. It's like, let's go. Where is she? Where is she? All right. Let's get serious. I mean, more serious than I just was. Now, evil laugh? No, sorry. I just did Batman. I can't do an evil laugh after Batman. So I bought something. No, that's for later. I bought something up at Walmart. I don't know if I like this thing for $12. By the way, right? It flopping around in the box. Wow, good job, guys. Also, gold pear head, anodized gold. Should have said anodized on the package. Assholes. It's not gold plated. I'll tell you right now because I have eyes. And gold plating shines brilliant. This is just golden. Also, it cost me $12, asshole. I mean asshole. I didn't mean asshole like asshole. I mean like asshole is what I say. I mean it doesn't smell greasy. Like, cause some wrenches you get out of the box, they smell greasy. And it sounds really clickety. I feel like I got a bad batch. I got a bad one. And it's literally a pure solid gold. Okay, if it's pure solid gold, I could bend it. No, okay, look. This anodized gold. 3-in-1 is a dumb freaking... It's the dumbest freaking thing I've seen on a ratchet in years. It's not a hot take. I've seen a lot of dumb ratchets. Okay. I'll teach you a dumb ratchet. Hold on. I can walk right over here. Francis, stop hiding all the damn dumb ratchets. Saw blade. Little walkie bag. I'm practically never used. Hey, these aren't dumb wrenches. Alright. Fantasy's over. Where's that damn dumb wrenches? Ha! This wrench. This is a dumb wrench. You think it's going to be the best wrench in your world because when you twist the handle, it turns. I'm going to tell you right now. Falling in love with it at first sight, is not always what it's cracked up to be. And then thinking Pops would like it because it's a Christmas gift, by the way. I'm gonna see what Pops thinks because that is one of his Christmas gifts. I feel like wrong bag, wrong bag. I'm not actually this angry. I just like am frustrated. I'm probably gonna take it back tomorrow and get one that doesn't rattle around, or maybe just leave this rattling one in. So when he's like, "What is that?" Well, congrats. You like bad ratchets. I did. Hold on. I said I don't like this ratchet. I don't like that ratchet. By the way, I have a history of giving my dad the worst fucking ratchet in the world. This was the last one. We still have it, and it still does things that I like. By the way, like you're sitting here and you're like, you know, turning. And by the way, you don't have to turn it. It does like a ratchet on the handle too. You see, I really wish. Okay. I really wish they'd make a ratchet, okay, that had like a setting. You'd click it and it would do like zero drop, like a ball, and then click it up and it could be like a regular ratchety, whatever. But the world exists. There's only two, right? I never get trolls, dude. Like actually, honestly, they're a number one chatter. Like let them, dude, let them adore me. It's okay. Like this video is one of my favorites I've made in a long time. No joking. This is probably one of my favorite products I bought in a while. It's that freaking 16-inch backpack that I did the 15-cent review on. Cheers to Learning with Juan. I learned how to spell learning with and Juan from him because I had to type it a lot. Cheers. Touchdown. Yeah, I literally shoved. Oh shit! Goal! Score! All right. No, I do like just randomly hang out in the Discord and no one is ever there. Like when I'm cleaning stuff happens a lot actually nowadays. Dollars store drink. Okay. He's such a bad boy. I love it. What? I'm actually like a very wholesome person, right? Like what? You know, I have a son. I like when my mom had like freaking heart issues. I was here for him. I've moved out, but I've never moved any of my shit out because they didn't want me to. So I always had a place to come back to. So when something went sour in my life or whatever, you know, I always had somewhere to go. By the way, great parents. I love my parents. Like straight up, Pops is like one of my best friends. Which is why, like, I got a video about the Leatherman that I got from Savvy. $250. By the way, this is like the Rolex of multi-tools. I'm still impressed with this MagnaCut. I think that's the part of this that makes it so expensive is this one little blade. So anyway, I like that. It's just one-handed, and then I've learned, right? Like if you want to pop it closed, you just like kind of pop one side and then pop the other. One-handed operation is very important to something because you're sitting there, you're holding something, holding a wire, holding a leak, holding something. No jokes in the chat yet, please. Being able to open it, close it. It's just, and then it's like a butterfly knife. It's like a Bally song, Bally High, or whatever, Bally song. Bally song. Bally High is a freaking restaurant shit. Anyway, it's also a place. I also said it's probably so not only is it a great knife, but like many things I picked up, like this here. This is heavy already. All right. This thing is the Night Eyes Doohickey. It's probably one of my favorite carry tools. I've had it and I've used it for many things. It's not selectable. It's side to side, but it's so thin and extreme discreet carry. No, it's not right now. Actually, it's like friggin' uncommonly warm right now. We're actually, so I think we're bracing for like a hot cold season, which is what happens every like, I don't know, 10 years or so here. And what happens is like, you get like hot, cold, 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 hot, cold, 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 cold each year. And then you'll come up on hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And it'll be like every few weeks. This is why living here is so good. Yeah, I know you are. Well, by the way, so here's the, if you ever seen a map of the country, right? Here's like New York. Here's the Adirondacks. The Adirondacks is the start of the Appalachian Trail, essentially. And when that thing dips down, that cold dips down, that's part of that, right? And that cold dip down reaches all the way down to here. So in probably 3 days, 2 days from now, I will also be cold as a motherfucker. It's okay, I know how to layer. And I have like compression slacks now, which is weird. Don't look it up. It's a pair of pants inside of a pair of pants. You get really hot on hot days. It's whatever. So I almost like died at one point. Like I almost died like doing like whilst making the first part of this channel. And if you go back to my early videos and pirated copy, like the thing that kills me is you want hugs and kisses and shit. Can you tell me what happened at Brew Harry House? It's a good question. Can you tell me what Brew Harry House is? Yeah, if you're gonna be obsessed, like do your research. Also, you seen all my old shit from when I was doing, like I was a student filmmaker? Nah, I guess not. It's cool. Like I remade a scene from a freaking Coen Brothers film. I didn't edit it. I would have edited it better, but my music suits it better than the original music. You sure? You sure? Okay, you know everything. Okay, tell me the name of the street that Brew Harry House is on. Literally, Owl, I literally got a text from him earlier. How you been? Okay, you? And he goes, what did he say? He said, I gotta read you exactly what he said. He said, not too shabby here, just working, nothing exciting. And I said, heels, yeah. Because, like, you know, heels, ye. Exactly. You don't know everything. You know enough. And I've been here before. Just relax, it's okay. I don't know what the action is. All right. I haven't lived with Tom enough. You know, like, this is the worst part is, like, I am such a disarming person, dude. You know, one time I got robbed and I was like, oh, okay, so hold on, guys, you're trying to rob me, and I have literally no money. I forgot to get all of the money. I could give you $15 if I had money, but I have no money. He's like, you got credit cards? I was, dude, I ain't got no fucking money on my credit cards or nothing, dude. There's no fucking money on that. Dude, no, fuck that, no, right? And then they were like, then what the fuck you got? I was like, 2 pizzas, and I tell the cops that I beat the shit out of you. All right, that's cool. I was like, were you motherfuckers just hungry? And they were like, yeah, a little bit. I was like, you know, y'all are assholes, right? Could have just like fucking called up the store and been like, yo, y'all got some like mess up pizzas or something? I'd have been like, call me back in 30 minutes, we'll have one. You know how often in the pizza industry they mess up a pizza? Not. You know how often we feed homeless motherfuckers? Often. You know, by the way, pizza is a great freaking food. I know people love pizza. Michelangelo loves it with weird shit on it. Okay? I'm just saying. What's my favorite horror movie? Okay, so, I haven't seen a really good one in a long time. When you learn the secrets of the movie, the last good one I saw was Saw. I saw it in the theater with my best friend Z, and I literally said it. I was literally Z. It's like, what? I was like, do you know who the killer is? No, dude. What are you talking about? I was like, I think we're looking at the killer right now, the hospital guy, the guy in the hospital, right? He's like, what? I was like, and then they ruined that franchise by like, you know, cutting people's chests open, like spectacle, like, you know, like gore fest shit. I mean, I'm fine with them, like the later ones. Honestly, I think like that one with Chris Rock was really good. That was actually really kind of flipped things hard. But I saw every move of those. So, what's my favorite scary movie? I'm pretty sure it's. What's your favorite scary movie? It's Scream. Because it told the world that your world was not defined by what you believe. That if you could touch a snake, if you could hold it in your hands and it wouldn't bite you, if you could grab a knife by the blade, hold it by the business end, run your fingers down it, know the danger in the world. No, I'm not a bad boy, but I've experienced all the bad boy shit that you ever wanted to. Problem is, I don't want to anymore because bad boy bullshit is bad boy bullshit. Just been calling out for everything. Survivor bullshit, survival shit is bullshit. Jelly rings. Yeah, there you go. There's a little face reveal. Hi, what's up? This is my face. Also, bump cap, bitches. Bump cap. Your favorite scary movie is called Pirated Copy. I love Pirated Copy. No, so hold on. If you're writing that movie, Juan, I want input. Pirated Copy. I am a monkey in a hard hat. Oh, I might be, people say I'm cool, so hold on, I might be a cool monkey in a hard hat. I do look like a monkey. Have you ever melted your pubes off? What the fuck does that mean? What? Melted them? With what? A laser? Are you Superman? Are you reflecting your laser vision off of the... No, most people just shave them off, asshole. What up? I get it, Juan. I see why you'd want to... See why you'd want Oh, his name is James from the Sonic. Can't do anything right. No, his name's James. James Knuckles. Ramifications mean things. Okay, so am I getting way too drunk for the stream? No. It continues. There's your fucking evil laugh. I have to walk away from the stream. Check this out. I have spare carpet strips. You know what carpet strips are? You don't know what carpet strips are? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta cut into a floor. Sometimes you gotta do carpet. Bullshit. By the way, you know, most people don't want the plumber to come out, fix the problem, and then not fix the shit that he cut open. So, it's why people call me frequently more often than other people. And they're like, no, there's this guy who'll just fix it and nothing ever happened. Because I call that the art of disappearing. His name's Aloysius Capitan. What's another good name? Snaky Boy Jr. That's right. Start the night out with a Pepsi and end with a Coke. How'd that happen? Not to mention, this stream was riding pretty high. I had like 23 people earlier, or 38 people, or 40-something people, or 100-something at one point. It was funny. I don't say it when it happens, because that's jinxing. Don't jinx yourself. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for all of you. And I think to myself, I gotta take a giant shit. Ooh. Sorry, Louie. You're not turning your grave on that. Actually, you probably would laugh hard at that. You'd be like, that's a lie. Sorry. Cheers. Cheers to Louie. Cheers to you. Cheers to everyone here. We got 8 people. You guys rock. Not trying to spill it. It's precious. I'm out of time and money. More money than time, but like, I did buy this. It's coming out. How long? In 20 or 38 minutes. The review of the Lowe's Tiny Bucket comes out. And if anyone knows, I happen to be a bit of an expert on tiny buckets. And I happen to be, someone asked me the other day, was like, what's your favorite store? Lowe's or Home Depot? I was like, I don't like either of them. So actually, I should have done a video when I went out to buy the windows in the back of my truck. But I didn't, because secrets are good and secret for a reason. And I don't want this freaking lumberyard to die. But I'm going to tell you about it right now. I'm not going to say anything about it, but like, you drive into it. Okay? You pick up, or... No, I looked like Pablo Escobar. Here, actually, I think I can show you what I looked like back when. Hold on. I have a photo. Yes, I'm that guy who has photos of almost everything. Hold on. I literally film me and my friends hanging out all the time. So. Ooh, hey, here's the guy. This is a picture of the guy, currently, who I buried alive. Oh, it says I'm downloading, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. All right. I know I've got a photo of this one. I know I do. It's in here. Hold on. Dang it. I look like friggin' Pablo Escobar in the photo. It's weird. Here's something I want to put on a t-shirt. Zip Zap Guns are back again. I mean, I'm trying to distract you from the fact that I don't know where it is. There it is. There's me as a child, middle school, Pablo Escobar. Look at the size of my glasses. Fucking A, that's hilarious. And yeah, I was overweight. I've been overweight since recently, actually. Get back to the chat here. Farts, Johann Sebastian Bach. La doo doo doo, la doo 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 doo. Yeah. By the way, I live on the internet here, so it's easy for me to do something like hard trending. But I don't run after that shit. I don't try to go after that. It's not like my goal. I'd rather stick out here than like run after things that. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I gotta put this Phantom key, which I don't know what belongs to, on the Phantom keychain tonight. So, ceremony stands upon all of y'all's faces and sits on it. Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. Sit on my face and tell me that you love me too. That's a song by friggin' Monty Python, by the way. Remember, Monty Python is the kings of fucking of humor. They destroyed everything. Just the entire bit about a German joke or someone who like wrote the funniest joke I've ever like to kill you. Anyway, so that's another thing on the keychain of lost keys. Now, one day when I die, I want this to be a giveaway. I don't want this to like go to my kid or nothing. I want this to go to one of you fucking assholes. By the way, that's a bit of, when I say asshole, it's like saying, "What's up, asshole? How you doing?" It's like, "Hey, asshole," and you gotta put a little in it. Anyway, well, it's like when like I'm starting early with my son here. When I show up, I see him. I'm like, he'll get it eventually. By the way, he'll inherit the hair. No, don't take it. You can't. You can't take it. I'm using it right now. I'm literally, that's when someone's like, hey, can you open a lock for me or cut a lock off or something? That's what I bring out first. If it's a combination, I need to buy a friggin', I need to buy an angle grinder. But instead I'm spending what small amounts of money I have on things that will actually get people interested in the channel. And then they'll realize that I have like, I don't know, 500 friggin' videos about tools. Or they'll subscribe, hopefully, and then it'll poop a little video here and there for them. Well, life is actually very uncomplicated when you look at it, so. Yeah. All right, so how much more do I have to hang out? I've got to hang out for at least an hour. I'm going to go a little smaller on my drinks. And Pirate Copy, my favorite. Okay, so my favorite vodka is New Amsterdam. It's very odorless, tasteless. It's not that hard to drink, right? Sorry. I'm sorry, Juan. Thought we were learning together here, but apparently all this stuff is in the way of the tinker that says me stuff. No, ask me stuff. What's a fidget spinner? I think this one actually did it. Oh, it used to have batteries or something. It had like lights or something in it. Cutting through something with it? No, that's not gonna happen. Just a ball bearing. You know, like this comes from a garage, I'm pretty sure. Some dude in a garage was like, with a ball bearing. You know, this is really cool, blah, blah, blah. Can't barely function with it. If we hug you, we feel warmth and love. Yes. Are you also here to abduct the crew of a sci-fi television show from years back? Yes. We are from the planet of yes. I love that movie, by the way. That's a great movie. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is a great movie. So the reason about a ball bearing, right? The reason why ball bearings exist is because one dude was like, maybe we shouldn't have one thing rub against one thing. Maybe we should have like 12 or 14 things. It's literally the origin of the orgy. Okay? And it's mathematically proven that to spin something correctly, you need lubricant and you need balls. Fucking A. All right, okay. Basketball, a 1998 movie that no one's ever heard about. I've heard about it. Shut up. It's not on my recommendations yet because I have only a certain amount of time. It's like tonight. You guys are getting tool related. People love the tool shit. That's how I got my start here. Like this channel is about like posting my life. It's about posting my shit, the shit that I've done, my old songs. Like pirated copy, okay? Have you ever even heard the song Ghostbuster by Third Hazard and Dead Edward? Because I'm Dead Edward, right? And I'm also a Ghostbuster. And I have I got a farmer tan like a motherfucker. Holy shit. All right. Cheers! Trying to figure out if this is a good product still. It's not that awesome. Like red bleeds on me pretty hard. You can't see that here. So blues and greens work really good. But reds, they kind of bleed on my skin real hard. I don't get it. But there's new friggin'. Oh, you like the Phoenix? Well, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. That's a tribute tattoo. They go on my left arm. Any tribute tattoo? So that one's a tribute to my uncle. My best friend's Third Hazard Z3. Go look up Third Hazard on. Go look up Third Hazard on what is it? Friggin' Bandcamp or whatever. But this one is holy shit. Let's think about this one. I'm sorry, I stopped thinking about it. It's been this is like a 30-year-old tattoo, 33-year-old tattoo, and it still shows color well. The red in it still shows really well. Also, on one of the worst parts of your body to get any, like along your nerve path. So your nerve path is like here. It runs up in your armpit, right? So the story of this tattoo. Here's a story I can tell that doesn't cost any money. Jeez Louise. All right. My buddy Z3 says like, he wakes me up because he lived at the house at the time. He's half white and half black. Gigantic frizzy hair. Just an amazing guy, right? He had dreads at one point. He had like a giant beard at one point. And at one point he like cut it all off, did a big huge like dreads and beard thing. It's crazy. Anyway, but he wakes me up and he's like, "Hey man, it's your birthday." I was like, "Dude, what the fuck you doing? Wake me up at fucking 11 in the morning." Yes, that's how cool we were. We didn't wake up at the right. We always worked like. So what's the shift, right? First is like 6 to what? 6 to 2, right? We would work 12 to 9 or 12 to 12. Okay? And so he woke me up. We were drinking the night before. It's like birthday talk, yakety yak, okay? And then he's like, "Dude, we're going down to Blue Flame Tattoo. And we're getting you a tattoo. A tattoo you've always wanted, the one for your uncle." And my uncle died, and like it devastated me. It's why I like my name's Matthew and Edward. By the way, I have proof. Here is a Matthew, but I never went by Matthew. I went by Matt. And my experience of that is like, don't hide your name. Honestly, I wish that like I had called myself Matthew all these years, but like I go by Eddie now, or Edward, or Ed, because my uncle Ed was such an impactful person in my life, and my dad my dad fights with me a lot sometimes, and it's because I'm like Uncle Ed. It's because I'm like him. He sees it, I see it, dogs see it, right? But I got this beautiful thing, and I said to someone, I was like, hey, if you want to like cut that shit off of me and save it, do it, because it's a piece of art. You'll have to go through a lot of hoops and jaggers to, make this thing off my freaking skin, but it's the only piece of artwork that will always exist here and nowhere else. This is why a tattoo is so special, important. There's a story. But I'm saying the reason I have this is that when it dies, it dies with me. The story will never die, though. Zima woke me up 11 o'clock. We went out to Blue Flame. We met up with this dude, Ray Alexander, a fairly and very still prolific tattoo artist. By the way, he did that tattoo 10 years earlier. So there you go. And I always was trying to dedicate time to a sleeve, but sleeves and tattoos cost money. Time costs money. Money is time. And I spent time with people as opposed to with myself. And should never hide. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, he did that one when I was 18. And by the way, it's the best red that's ever kept in my skin. And by the time he was like a master, Ray Alexander, if you can find him, I think he's still alive. I don't know. But I know he's master level. But this one, we go into the store and I'm like, and he's like, "Hey, I booked like a consult with Ray, and a session about like an hour later, right?" And he walked in. I was like, "Hey Ray, you're this time is kind of like." Ray comes out. He's like, "Well, what are you looking for?" I was like, "I'm looking for something right here. I'm looking for something about this big. Like, I want it to be big and loud. I want it to like exist real loud in my life, right? Because it's like a tribute tat, right?" And I was like, "Dude, I know you, don't I, right?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, you did this, right? You redrew this. You did your little twist on this." And I was like, "Dude, that's so cool." He's like, because he saw mine, and mine were more angular, because I was like, like very mechanical when I was a kid. Like, "Yes, hello, how are you?" Right? Anyway, but he took like, and he curved all of the lines out, and he was like, "Dude, trust me when I say, this is an indelible tat." And I drew the thing because I was angry because someone I knew was dying. Anyway, so, yeah, because all that's tribute shit. It's like, I have places, I have yet, like, 2 people in my life gone. I'm not doing bad, All right. So I'm like, yeah, I want something here. It's like, you know, like a sparrow, like a bluebird or a sparrow or a blue sparrow, even. Like, I was like, no one does a blue sparrow, right? Like, because back in the day, he would have, like, 1958 got, like, a tattoo, and they would have, like, jammed it in with a nail, I guess, right? And he goes, hold on. And he, like, pulls up this fucking ancient book, and he starts, like, leafing through every page quietly and carefully until I saw this image with a banner in its mouth. And that's how I got the tattoo. I said, that. And he's like, what should the banner say? I was like, it shouldn't be a banner. It should be like a modern rose. Modern rose? Classic? I said, should have classic elements, little jaggers, little bang bangs. And I said 3 of them, right? Because he loved his mom, he loved his brother, and he lost his brother. So anyway, like, there's symbolism to everything. And then I said the only place that a tat like that would go on my right arm would have to be for my dad, and that would be like a great seal with 6 arrows and 7 stars for the year he went to Vietnam. Anyway, hold on. Let's take another shot, baby. I'm doing one right now. Hold on. You are a true acolyte, the babe. I'm peeing right now. You know, this is like a lot to deal with. Hold on. I'm a multitasker today. No one's talking except you. Stop dominating the chat. You're not a dominatrix. I just had to make a chat. So, I'm looking at the game chat. I'm also peeing. Literally, okay, I'm going. Come on, there's a guy. I'm gonna zip up my pants. Alright, sorry. Somehow I got a guy with a pyramid on his fucking head. Alright, so, okay. No, see, the whole point is like, so I've been through a bunch of stuff here on the channel, Pirate. People said, oh, let's do a drinking contest. Every time you say cheers, let's cheers. And then, like, people would drop off about, like, 3 or 4 cheers in because most people aren't my size. So I'm like, this is not a drinking contest. This is just me drinking. I'm sorry if you want to try and keep up, subscribe now because you won't find me for 2 or 3 days. Just hit the subscribe button. And so, if you like drinking, see, and like, here's the thing: is like, I've heard this so many times. Like, oh man, it took me 3 days to fucking find you. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like, yeah, I couldn't. I saw you this one time. I didn't subscribe. I didn't find you. By the way, here you go, pirated copy. But no, that's real. I'm 6'6". So if you can see, like, hold on, let me see if I can do this here real time. You can see this. You see that pyramid structure, Doug? Okay. That is it's an 8-foot tall easel. Okay? You ask why I might have an 8-foot tall easel, because I have a 4-foot tall painting over there. Cheers, baby. Cheers, baby kids. Babies, kids. Oh my God. All right. Billy! Sorry. Holy shit. Billy. We've been doing Billy all night. People show up and they're like, where's Billy? And I was like, well, he's a bit like, kind of like because I started everything earlier, and then I was like, bam, handsome and strong, kisses and hugs for. Okay, cool. Sweet. You know how many people, if I had a dime, if I could tell you about Rubik's Cubes and Rubik's products, I would be an ambassador for them right now. I applied for it, and they went out of business. And then they got bought up by a company, Hasbro. I know, I was like 8 years old. Still hurts. All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to see it. Trying not to see it. I'm trying to like take this Rubik's snake, go boom boom, or Rubik's snake mini, boom boom, and just hang it off with this knife. Nah, that's not gonna work. Hold on, I gotta do like so. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Stay. Sweet. Dude, you've been the best rep for Rubik's Cubes, man. I've been like, I can't solve it. Neither can you. Prove me wrong. There's the best freaking political reference I've made in years, by the way. Not to mention, like, you know, prove me wrong. It's a bit triggering. Like, come on. Why you want people to prove it? Just be like, can you agree? Maybe try it that way, right? Prove me wrong versus can you agree? Right? And then put the worst shit as can you agree? Do you like John Candy movies? Bye-bye. I like John Candy as a person. You should check out I Like Me. It's on Amazon right now, and it's a heart-wrenching love, like, cry down friggin' like moment after a moment. It's like you're like, oh man, fucking John Candy. Like it's like, you know, it's a roller coaster. Like the editor out there really good at that shit. Like check out I Like Me. It's on Amazon. I love John Candy. So who's Harry Crumb? By the way, Delirious. No, wait, that's Notorious. My bad. Delirious. Delirious. That's it. Sorry. Parody copy. See, that's the thing. Like, this is why you're here. You're a little bit behind me. It's okay. You know, I think about things way too fast. I don't like it. I don't like being this guy. I don't like the guy going a mile a minute in his brain. By the way, that's 60 miles per hour. I don't know if anyone ever told you that. There was a time in our life when 60 miles per hour was like fast. Like so fucking fast people couldn't get. Man, your mom's going a mile a minute. I'm just saying, like, just remember, chess, life. By the way, it's not the same thing. Life isn't a game, and chess is not. It's not a game either. It's a test of the person who can know the rules the best. Billy, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, that's why you do it. I'm sorry for ever saying that's 3 times the number 1. That would make them number 3 or whatever. I don't think I actually no. I tried to say it once and like I couldn't like pay off on that joke. Billy, I can't talk shit on you, dude. Billy, I can't talk shit on you. I can't talk. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. You're the hype man. I can't talk shit. He's all like, you know, I wish I had like a rose-colored one, but like, this is the Emerald City. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's all blue. Everything's blue, and Tom still's Tom. Oh, man, you gotta love color spectral stuff. Like, Tom will always Tom. And Tom's yellow eyes will always yellow Tom's eyes. By the way, gotta love that. Like, so the camera is an amazing thing. It's probably like my favorite invention of all time. So if anyone ever asks me what my favorite fucking invention is, do you like pina coladas? It hasn't rained yet. I don't like anything with fucking coconut in it. So I'll drink coconut water if I need to, but it is not my favorite flavor in the world. I think in 10 minutes everyone's gonna know what exactly my favorite. Billy, I own a green screen. Here's the entire frame for it. The green screen is in the light box upstairs in the studio. This is an E-Mart green screen. Like I pirated copy. I hold on. First off, I am going to make a video one day that is a short film. This is the goal of what I'm doing here. It's the quiet goal. It's the secret goal. It's the little things. I have procured a 360 camera. Savvy has promised to bring me 2 more of these, and I have one in my own personal kit. By the way, it is migrated itself to his kit, which I now carry, the GoPro standard. Okay, and no, I'm just saying, like, I have. Okay, Billy, I have like an entire box. You guys don't even get it. You guys don't get it. Okay. Hold on. I can't use the phone, damn it. Hold on. I gotta carry the phone anyway. I should pick it up. Alright, so. Alright. I hate doing this because, like, people get seasick because I have a bit of, like, a shaky issue when I do this because, like, I worry about how good and shaky I am, so I get shaky. So, okay, here. Rolling tool stack. That is tack of the tools for days, right? No, Billy, no, hold on. Here's hard hat. Here's something I haven't done a 15-second review on, but because I bought that at a Hobo Fart, and I'm not trying to Hobo Fart them. Yeah, I love these Clip-Tech. Clip-Tech's my favorite tool belt shit ever. Okay, so by the way, people say I don't use my tools. I use these tools most, right? Like, just it's full of, like, my dad's tools, every tool. All right, so you want to talk about tools? Hold on. Here's a freezer, private beer stash, tools. When someone says, hey, how many drills do you have? I don't know. I have an impact driver. Actually, I have 2 of those, 3 of those maybe. I have an impact driver. I have an impact driver. It's an impact wrench and an impact driver. The drill is out right now because Pops has been using it. I have 4 of these things. It's been well. Having fun. How about you? Who's talking? How's your day? Oh, you know, I asked that earlier, but they didn't say it to me. Oh, there's one of the drills. When it's cool. Here, when I say I need like a gigantic friggin' easel, sorry. Here's the gigantic painting I'm working on. It's going to be a big thing out at the job that I got at the place I work at now. Apparently I work somewhere. I hate working places. I hate working for people, but I don't hate working for this guy. There is my 75-year-old drill press. And someone's like, oh, 75 years old. That thing can't possibly still function. Yeah, it's got shit all over it. Ain't afraid to say I throw things on this friggin' plate. Yeah, why not? Look at that. It's killing it. Look. Listen to that motor. You have to research the channel to understand how this didn't get back into our president. I'm tripping over a giant piece of wood. Giant piece of wood. All right. I'm tripping over old ass fuel can. Also, you guys want to see $30,000 in car body? Turn that light on, thank you. Oh, just the car body alone, it's about 30. The engine that works, probably 20. All right, so I'm back. By the way, this is people call this a man purse. I was like, I'll accept man purse. And they're like Merce, and I was like, no, you don't get to make up words. But it's a lens bag. Knockoff Lego figures. I've got. It's like someone's like, so what's your hobbies, right? And I'm like, I don't know. Everything, maybe? Oh man, I feel so much better getting you guys back landed down here. I didn't mean to like basically vertigo people for the dropping things. I'm dropping it. There's a little pouch that's kind of internal here, and it's not covering up this green screen stand. Yeah, we had a green screen for a while. So, hold on, I gotta catch up on chits. Chits. Hello. Is there anybody in there? What looks dope? This place is so cool. No, it's not that cool. I like it'd be cooler if I could like actually make money and I had like a support team, but I don't. You like the setup? I like the setup. This is why you guys get this, by the way. This is so this countertop to explain came from Brujeria House. It was the worst existence of my life. Pirated copy. Right? You're like the honest guy? Shut up. Stop saying that. I'm actually a very poor narrator for my own existence. Because other people will tell you I was the pill at Brujeria House, and it was never the pill. Like every time he had changed the plan, I was like, okay, ship things and I'll get it going, right? And then like every single day he had a new fucking thing happening, so. And he's like, no, you're actually probably not wrong about that. I mean, we need to like take a step back from this, right? After like, I tried so hard I broke something. And it's like, and then also, the worst part is like, I went out there. I started with Pops in tow. Pops is like a great asset because Pops is like a manager for people that I hire. He's older than me. People listen to him better. People look at him like a dad. I know I'm getting there, but I know I'm probably already there. But like the guys I hire personally for me to work with, different story. Like no one knows who Sam is, but I know who Sam is. I'd hire Sam again today. Dad doesn't like Sam at all. Imagine how the gap between him and Sam appeared. He's like 78 years old and Sam is 18 years old. Friend is outside. Who's your friend? Are you a hooker or a vampire? Because if it's a vampire, it's going to take like 2 seconds. You'd be like, hello, I am a vampire. And then they'll turn up into like a little tiny like shrunken head corpse. And then you'll solve the shrunken head. Cheers. Y'all like green? You like green? Like, I love you, Mary Jane. Medication makes me high. So anyway, I just got this GoPro. It's a 360 camera. Anyway, so all right. I'm just saying, like, I've been exploring this project thing here. I'm like, dude, I have ideas for everything going down at Proper Goods, by the way. So I've been hired on, I think, at Proper Goods as a contractor. I'm pretty sure I'm a contractor. I'm pretty sure he's contracting me, like, because he's like, you'll never have a damn fucking an ID because you're my first contractor. He didn't say that out loud, but I know Mike. He is. His name's Savvy, by the way. His name's actually Michael Savvy, and then the last name redacted. Like his actual middle name is Savvy. So to give you guys that, like, so when someone's like, "Hey, what's up, Savvy?" That's his fucking name, right? That's not like. What's going on? Something. What? Oh man, I'm getting closed in on. All right. And where's Priority Copy? Remind me of smoking a bowl. Hold on, let me reload everything because I worry that I don't get everything. Friend is outside. Nice. Okay, let me. I've been on my music channel, and then I was on my old Oak City Gamers channel. Here. Hold on, here. You guys want to see Eddie the Acolyte 2017, or sorry, 2007, no, 2017 to 2020. It is here. Hi. On that account. Okay, now this is important. I gotta switch over to True Acolyte. View my channel, and I gotta look you guys up. Look. By the way, I love like trying to get that snapshot has been one of my favorite things to do recently for y'all. Hi. Let's see. Remove as managing moderator. And then add as standard moderator. All right. So hopefully now I can like things from my damn channel where I like pay for things. Like as I pay for YouTube Premium. It's more, actually like. So here's why I pay for YouTube Premium. Is because every time I walk or I get into that car or that truck or whatever, it's got a Bluetooth in it now, and I need a music service that's not gonna fucking belch out fucking shitty ads to me. Now I'm buying YouTube because I don't want ads belching shitty ads on YouTube either. Because what's the number one thing I watch the most? You guys guess. It's fucking YouTube. Anyway. Like, this is my actual desk where I just dump things. Here's a wrench I haven't used in 3 days, but I'm going to use it next time I have to do something. Here's a camera that I'm about to start using at some point. I also have a body camera connected to a backpack over here. It's really cool. I did a stream a few days ago. It's public. And no one's here talking anymore. Priority Copy's gone. They claim to love me, but they're gone. It's cool. I get it. Fair weather love. So here's something I picked up at Target. Builder, BLDR, builder brand, right? Sport accessories. They look identical to the Lego stuff. How are they doing the Lego stuff? I don't get it. Yeah. Yes. Hey, it's 4 minutes, and my new video is out. Yes, it's a 15-second review on this, and everyone's gonna love it because everyone loves chocolate milk. Those people who can drink milk. Another little asterisk I should have put in there. But no, Priority Copy, go watch Oak City Gamers. You want more of me? I can only do so much here. This is my real life. That was something else. Billy! Nothing's ever really good until other people make it good for you. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. That's why you're good. That's why I'm good. because I happen to literally freaking yeah. So Billy, I got paid $120 yesterday to fix a toilet, and I bought the exact same part, I put in the exact same shit, and had a terrible problem today. So I showed up today at the store at Proper Goods, where apparently I'm working on contract now and I won't be on payroll. But I told him, I was like, dude, if you need me to watch the store while you're gone for like 7 days, I'll be there up there for you. You just need to like give me like a corporate credit card, asshole. He's like, well, we're not there yet. I was like, no, you're not there yet. Like, I talked straight to him, dude. Like, I know where we're going with this conversation. He bought me a 250. He's like, you're working for this today. He pulled his out. He's like, you're not going to get money today. You're going to get one of these. And I was like, all right, cool. Because, like, that will garnish some actual freaking cred to my channel. I have a $250 multi-tool in my pocket every day. It's a serious ask of someone. But I am willing to do things for this guy because I love him and I've known him for 30 years. He's one of the coolest dudes I've ever known. You can go check him out. He's here on the channel. Was this 2 Acolytes or whatever, right? So like, so he's been buying me a burger at the best burger in town. And he was like, he calls me up. He's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, dude, I'm buying some food right now. He's like, why are you buying food that I didn't buy for you, asshole? Right? Because we do the asshole thing back and forth. And I was like, nah, I really just wanted the Flamin' Hot Frito Burrito thing at Taco Bell because I really like those, right? And we laughed, we joked, you know, yakety yak. And I'm just saying, like, when you find your brother for the moment, like I have a brother, his name's Z3. That's gonna come back some hardcore way in my life because I need to make some rap albums. Y'all need me to make rap albums. Y'all want to hear my rap albums. Listen to my old shit. Billy, here's the thing. He's on the channel. Go look up 2 Acolytes. Look up, quote, true acolyte, unquote, 2 Acolytes. There's like 5 videos, I think. Maybe 6 or 7. It's where I want to go with some of my content. And he has ideas too. And I told him, I was like, dude, we need to do a bunch of social media for your fucking shop. We should also probably do shipping. And we should do local delivery. He's like, this is why I like you. It's like, because you're thinking, we're here. You're thinking down here. So we're going to do that down here. He's like, no. I think you're doing down here already. He's like, you ain't wrong. I was like, you need to let me in a little bit more. So he's been letting me in. You don't learn business from someone. So there's this story. It's called A Christmas Carol. I think it's about a lady named Carol when you look at the book. No, it's not about a name. It's about a song about how Christmas works. And my buddy Savvy is literally Fezziwig. He is the best Fezziwig. He is the only Fezziwig I've ever met in my life. I love people to my core. I love all of you out there. I send out videos, little music things like I'm like drunkenly stubbornly walking upstairs and say like, yeah, and I'm trying to relate messages on tonight's your night. Tonight's the night you decide something fucking different for your existence. Because everyone wants to tell you what and who you are. But you are a brilliant piano player, a brilliant freaking fiddlist, you're something else. You need to break open your own shell. Get born. And I'm not saying born like born again, like born supremacy, like born identity, like build your own existence. Because I've been doing that my entire life. I could snap a neck in 10 seconds Not because I know how to do it, it's because I have the actual physical strength to grab someone by the head and be like, because I'm a gigantic person. I don't like that I can kill anyone. Anyway, like, have I ever done it? No. No, I've never done it. Never had to cross that road. But I have definitely gotten there with people within an inch of their lives. And also, when I did it, I was within inches of my life. And I can sit here, I could cry or whatever, because like life isn't a win. It's about experience. It's about like wins and losses. It's about, dare I say, the score. This is why sports is so freaking hardcore for people, because life is not a journey. Or life is not a race. It's a journey. It's not about the score. It's about how much you can score the points before you leave. And what are the scoring points? It's who the fuck you are and how much you shine. So I know this guy named Billy. He's dealing with a lot of shit. But you know what? He shines every time he's in my fucking chat, because it wears off on people. Because I live definitely in the fucking light. As hard as I try not to, and as hard as I explain to you, like, whiskey is a thing. Life is not a destination. It's a journey to the destination. Billy, your stories, probably better than mine. By the way, my dad's stories, coming soon. As soon as Savvy drops off the rest of these freaking cameras, I can hide them in places my dad can't see them, and I will get him on his damn story. Because he was like, I can't know anything about this if you're doing it. Show! Show! Okay. I'm not long for this stream, but I can cheers that Strode. Strode? I did say Strode. I said Strode. I'm sorry. That is Shode. And when I say Strode, it's that old Willie Strode from freaking Psych. If anyone's ever seen Psych, Psych is okay. So, someone asked me what my favorite cartoon show is. No one's ever asked me what my favorite TV show is, and it's fucking Psych. It's Sean Spencer. It's Sean Spencer and TT Gus Showmaster. What's going up? By the way, we should just start calling him Shody, because I think that's his name, Shody86. It's not Shody anymore, it's Shody. What's up, Shody? Favorite actor of all time? That's a hard. I think it's probably Nicolas fucking Cage. Nicolas Cage. Oh, nah, not the bees. It's like, you know, what's up, Nicolas Cage? It's like, he's got this weird cadence. So like, Nick Cage. Have you ever seen this movie where like where he plays like the guy? He plays himself in it. And like, there's like a drug lord that like brings us. No, it's not. I'm not the drug lord. He's my brother, right? You know, it's really good. The unbearable weight of talent, or whatever, right? Show what you've been up to today. Holy shit! People asking the questions I ask. Thank you, Billy. Show what you've been up to today. Bogart film. Ooh, The Cane Mutiny. That's a fucking dope ass movie, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, show. Watch Stalag 17 or 16 Stalag. Just look up Stalag. Stalag. I think it's like 13, 17, 14. Stalag something. Anyway, it's got William Holden. It's got friggin' Otto Preminger. Dude, it's really good. It's one of my old friggin' recs here. Like, so before I did the 15-sec movie recs, I did like 15-second movie reviews or whatever, right? And I know that I went and I revisited that one. You should check that Stalag 13 or whatever. show. That's my favorite like black and white movie of all time, aside from Schindler's List. I like a good like modern black and white movie. So okay, my favorite black and white movies of all time. 3 top favorite black and white movies. It's probably Schindler's List. It's probably Stalag 17. I think it's 17, and it's Clerks. Yeah, yeah, it's good, dude. It's so good. It's actually it's a great Christmas movie too. Like, by the way, it's gonna come back for Christmas. I've reviewed this before, but here's your Christmas movie Rex, because I've got like DVDs for days upstairs because of the old school film noir. Yes, the old. Oh. So you've seen North by Northwest. So showed okay. You've seen Hitchcock films. Have you ever seen the episode of Psych where like it's mid-season or whatever, and it's like the bad guy who's like come back. It's like they thought it was this bad guy. It was another bad guy. It's like Mr. Yin. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a great. And then he does. They do like this is why I love Psych, because it did like a whole like it does themed episodes, right? When someone's singing, like it's like a big. Wait, which movie? So like. It did North by Northwest. It did like Rear View. It did a whole bunch of freaking Hitchcock movies in one episode. And The Killer was themed around. It's called Psych. It's a television show from like the TNT networks or the USA networks or whatever. One of those freaking networks. When like capitalism was kind of breaking down into like factions. But Psych. It's got. James Roday Rodriguez. And so have you ever seen have you ever seen Holes? I Can Fix That. Right? That guy moved on to another show. The black guy. He moved on from that movie. He moved on to the show with James Roday Rodriguez. His name's James Roday. But like he's going by James Roday Rodriguez now. Because, like, I guess Michael Keaton Bolton is a thing now. You know Holes, but you haven't seen it. Go watch Holes, man. Holes is so good of a movie. It's got Sigourney Weaver in it. And if y'all know anything about me, I had a hard-on for Sigourney Weaver throughout my entire childhood. Because Sigourney, that's a Gaelic name, my friends. Cheers! To Showed 86, the king, the captain, the commodore of the moment. I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone here chilling, hanging. Billy. F movies on Google. Has holes. Schindler's List is free if anyone. So, Billy, I don't know what you're saying there. Like that was kind of a broken text. It's like F movies is pretty good. Okay, so I think I know what you're talking about. It's like, hold on, it's like one of these services that drops all the movies. I think like you could like just load up and you can just see what's free. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Oh, Internet Archive is a captain of the industry. They are the Leatherman in the Gerber world. I'm not freaking out. I'm just taking a brief moment to reflect slightly. Oh, bad. So it's 19 minutes after the last video came out. Let's see where I'm at on it. See how many people have watched. Little Lowe's Food Safe Bucket. Let's watch it together. Hold on. YouTube.
Review the Lowe's Mini Bucket with and without lid. Let's be real, I can lose one of these anytime I want. But
Yeah,
this
I
one
can.
says it's
Just
food
buy
safe.
one.
Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Everybody loves chocolate milk. Subscribe. 15-second review. The Lowe's Mini Bucket with and
did just like it's like it's cool. Chocolate milk, chocolate milk. Everybody loves chocolate milk. Look, trust me when I say, like, I know what I'm doing. When I laugh like that hard at stuff, like it's like it's going out there.
Stick your tongue out and keep it.
Holy crap! Stop it. I say, like, I know what I'm doing when I laugh like that hard. I was about to say, where's my ride to die? Where's my ride to die? Pirated copy, where are you? Pirated copy, where's my ride to die? You wanted to like suck my neck or whatever earlier. I'm guessing you're a vampire. Not a hooker. Let's find out tonight. Vampire or a hooker? Everyone, let's vote in the chat. Vampire or a hooker? Don't vampire chat if you're an actual vampire. I know you guys are out there. I like you. Just don't suck my blood. Not till we're doing the interview. Then I walk out of it and run away, and then like you suck my blood in the freaking convertible. It's a movie. It's a movie film. Did someone like freaking? I don't think no one timed them out. Showed. I digress. I have actually digressed this entire night. My entire night has been digression. It's okay. Billy just said vampire. Fair enough, Billy. Wait, where did you get those screens in the back? These are monster. These are monster. So I bought them. So I went out and I bought one, and then I bought a second one the next day, and it's on a weird bar that I got. I don't know where I who's this Russian vampire guy? Hello, I am a Russian vampire. My name is Shodi. By the way, that's how you say it in Russian. Anyway, so they're monster screens. They have an app that connects to them. I wish there was like a way to program them or whatever, but like whatever. I have an app. This is how I found Tom doing the little movement. Maybe get it wrong. I'm thinking of a famous person. What? So who is this fucking Russian vampire? No, I don't know who framed it. What? What's good, Cody? Who's Cody? Oh, Cody C. What's up, Cody? Yo, you're new here, bro. Well, you actually know I might have seen a couple Codys. You might be Cody M, Cody F. Now you're Cody C. I don't know if I've ever encountered this old Cody. What up? This healing the sky opposite of the pole of gravity. And as far as drinking, I used to take a nip here and then, but I chortle now at my former weakness and my otherwise fine character. Cheers! So, I need to do like a small correction. No one's here. So, if you are looking for the Arturo Rose sunglasses, you have to hit them up on Instagram. If you want weird, cool design sunglasses in that shape, if you think I'll pull it off, by the way, I pull off a lot of shiz. Right here, I get. I technically work at a weed store now, so it's kind of cool. But like, you can go by the table. Won't take long, Cody. Won't take long. Like, I told Savvy, the boss at the store, right? Because we sell, like, weed and vapes, okay? Weed and vapes. Weed and vapes and weed and vapes. Weed and vapes and weed and vapes. I'm pretty famous for saying for people to buy a bump cap or a bump cap insert. This is actually a Milwaukee hat with my Milwaukee hat bump cap inside of it. But I'm a pretty big hat guy, okay? I have people call it a cowboy hat. It's not a cowboy hat, but like, so Gravitron, they make gravity bongs. So here's the Grav bucket hat, okay? Man, this is gonna drive what crazy? Dude, I did insulation when I had to. So it is a dope cap. Hold on. This is, Milwaukee made the cap and the insert. But this is a Gravitron bomb hat. It is really cool, and I like it a whole lot. But I don't like to wear it on the black side. I like to wear it on the artsy side. It's got art all over it. It's like people stare at my brain case when like I'm hanging out. Now, why would you wear your hair like that? Well, you can do this. Hey, mate, how you doing? Right? You can do this. Gee, Skipper, I don't think you should go there. It's, by the way, wear it any way you want. Just own the things you do. So, it is. Everything is dope, by the way. Everything I pick has always been dope. So, here's one of my favorite things. Yeah, it's a giant pink fuzzy hat. You know, when I was a kid, I had like a pink fuzzy Kangol hat. Very similar to this. I love Kangol, like, by the way. And that's a, what is this? This one's a Blazy Susan. A Blazy Susan hat. You know, wear it like offset. It's like a wrap company, right? They make wraps for like, you know, blunt smokers. I'm down, dude. Like, by the way, same kind of hat. Let's go. Gee, Skipper, I don't know if you should do that. Let's tip the tap down. It's a bit of a trilby now. It's not a whole trilby, just a bit of a trilby. But yeah, like, if someone offers you a fuzzy hat, I don't care if it's black, white, pink, orange, green, dude, take it. Take it. It's a fashion faux pas for you to take a non-faux hat. So Ed, you wear beanies? Billy, I literally put out a video about a beanie and a knife that I bought. You ready for the winter? Oh man, I'm getting fucking snow up here. Billy, that must have been rough to text, because I can feel the, oh shit, brain fart. Yeah, I can feel that brain fart happening. That's my point. No, it's not cold. It's actually like, it's been 70 degrees, but in the next 2 days from now, it'll be freezing cold. And I will be wearing 6 layers because I have lost 100 and something pounds, 120 pounds of weight. And I've learned that those old clothes that I own, the ones that, like, I have to wear, like, my tight ones, the ones that actually work, right? Cody, you're in Canada. What part of Canada? You know, are you in, well, so Niagara, Tatiatak? Are you in, like, fucking the frozen north? Are you, like, frozen south? Hey, by the way, Ontario's not bad. Ontario's not bad. You guys will get cold. Really, really damn cold. So I was originally from Poughkeepsie, New York. I've been to the Finger Lake regions of New York. It was the coldest I've ever lived. So you live in Ontario, you're getting lake effect. You're getting, like, you know, the top effect. You're getting a bunch of things all colliding at once. No, I appreciate it. I get it. And yes, I just pee on the ground out here. I'm a man. that's always the result, isn't it? You always let out the gas when you pee, don't you? I do. I kind of miss like doing the shooting noises, but like honestly, getting really drunk is not that bad. Not that bad. Billy, what's good? Diamonds in my check. Oh, hold on, wait. Let me do it like a rap song about diamonds. Diamonds. Rap, diamonds. Rap, stab your bitch. Steal your diamonds, bitch. Diamonds. Rap. Ha. All right. So someone out there, remix it now, get 1 million views off of me, and make me famous while you're doing it. Or not. I don't care. Who gives a fuck about anything anymore? Because nothing is real. Except me. I'm actually a real person. I need to go find and source a small amount of liquor. I will be shortly right back. I would like to pee. I could run for days. Running for days. Ah, crap. Nope, that didn't work. Come on. Running for. Ah, crap. That's the door. All right, look. Listen. I know I have a lot of 13-year-olds hanging out. Not my problem, okay? I'll tell you, if you're gonna steal scotch from off your pops, you have to know exactly how much you can steal off them. No, Kobe need to be here. I start talking in hieroglyphics. How do I do that? Can I do it like right now? Can I be like, can I talk in hieroglyphics? Yeah, Shody. By the way, hell yeah, Shody. What's up, Diamonds? When did you get? Did I sing for you? Oh, I put the hat on, didn't I? Dang, I am really drunk. Like anyone else try to hang with me, like put on your notifications. People say this is a drinking game. People say this is a drinking game. When they show up and they try the drinking game, they're going to kill themselves if they hang. Don't do this. Don't play this shit. Okay, no. Play the drinking game. You'll find out. Stop and just know how friggin' gigantically huge I am and how much of this stuff I can get to in one sitting. Plaid shirt season. Diamonds, you're not insulated enough. Fish, fixin' to bust out my insulated overalls. Jeez Louise. You must be in, like, a very cold part. I can't even see. Well, maybe I'm starting to talk in barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll, Cody. Do a barrel roll. Cody, dude. Okay, Cody. Don't ever. By the way, a drinking contest, an American drinking contest is drunk with actual friggin' American damn whiskey, Cody. This is Scotch whiskey. If you want to do a Scotch run, I'll do a Scotch run. Because this is American whiskey also. Nah, it barely freezes here. Showed. It's the wind and the wet. Yeah. I get that here down too. Dude, showed. We get that like for like a week at a time. It's the worst feeling. You're all like fucking miserable. You're cold. You're wet. By the way, I have a nice London fog coat. It's not even a man's coat, it's a woman's coat. I bought one when I needed it the most. It was like in a week period, it was like 3 weeks where we were just getting rain like 2 years ago. It was like boom, 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 boom. And right here, where the knife is, I bought that coat. London fog. You find yourself a vintage one. I don't give a shit. But, no. But, if we had the, okay, so, what whiskey do you want to do on our contest? Cody, I can give you terms. You want the terms? You choose the whiskey. I will drink it with you. How tall are you, Cody? That's the other thing I want to know. Cheers, by the way. I'm gonna sip it because it's Pops's. Also, only 36 minutes since I put out the video about the mini bucket from Lowe's. And if you know, you hit the link in it. See the mini bucket from Home Depot, which sucks. Video coming soon. 511-220. All right. I'm 6'6". I'm 225. I am not proud of being big. I'm proud of being me. Keep that really straight in your brain. Like, you know how proud I am to like pick up a hat no one wants to wear, put it on, and then go, what are those sunglasses? Oh, no one wants to wear them? Could sell them? You tell me, Cody, how am I pulling it off? I don't think anyone's going to argue with me knowing they're 6'6" and I'm putting anything on my body. This is my point. Life isn't about you being who you are. It's about you owning every moment of your existence. Every single moment of your existence, Cody. Here's you. You're like, yeah, I could stab you with a knife, or I could tell you that I know you don't want to fuck with me because no one does shit like this. Because I know what a really sharp knife will do to someone. And if you want to hold that against me, that's fine. We could be a funny stream, or we could be a really serious one. Whilst holding this knife in my hand, Cody, whilst wearing a pink hat and sunglasses with lips on it. I think they're lips. No, they're eyeballs. Whilst holding sunglasses with eyeballs. Or what wearing. And by the way, it's a very sharp knife. I paid like $50 for this. It's a $75 knife. It's probably one of my favorite knives because screen. Oh, people are talking. I can't see anything. Hold on. Ugh. Take the costume off. Put up glasses. Billy, we're never going to release the Francis clip. Francis! You get no cigarettes tonight. He's been pissing me off all damn night. It's not your fault. It's his fault. He's the guy. If anyone hasn't realized that Francis is like a vehicle for my worst feelings, it's okay. You know, I guess nuance and existence is lost on many people. Dropping my phone, dropping it. I will ruin this house. Where is my PDA? Billy, stop hugging me. I'm out of cigs. I'm never out of cigs. I got shit tons of money. How much money does Acolyte have? I got about $5 and change. I got about $5 and change. I have 20 euro cents. I got a gigantic brass nut that I discussed earlier. And I got 2 money clips for no money. And I have, oh hey, I got this. Billy. By the way, tomorrow's 15-second review is basic bullshit. I bought it for $5 at Lowe's. You don't own your own freaking hand brush. I don't know. Yeah, Craftsman. I have a lot of Craftsman around here. Dude, like, can I, okay, instead of going this way, we're gonna go this way. Right, you see this? This is a stack right here. The bottom of that stack is like this Craftsman tool set that I did a 15-second review on a while back. I bought it for $100, now it's like 120, 130. Don't trust prices, watch prices. Know what you're doing, know what you're looking at, know when to buy it. Sorry. I love DeWalt. I'm gonna tell you right now, both Craftsman and DeWalt are both owned by Stanley. Right? Milwaukee is owned by TTI in a majority. So you're sending your money overseas when you're buying Milwaukee, and you're sending your money back home when you're buying Stanley. Because Stanley is an American conglomerate that's based here in America, pays all its taxes, yakety yak. Also, there's a Stanley tool I want to buy. It's $20, but like I don't have any money, and the money I spent on tools today was literally a bucket, two of these buckets, a hand brush. Tomorrow's video, I'll probably do a movie recommendation, and then in a couple days I'll do this hyper tough shit bag lens, and I'm gonna be like, I think I'm gonna give it to Pop for Christmas, and then in December we'll see if he likes this thing. But I'm telling you, I don't know if anyone in the world who's ever actually turned a wrench, held a wrench, wanted something like this. None of us ever want. Wrench turners don't want a 3-in-1. This is for idiots and assholes. By the way, it's not even actually gold plated. It's like fucking anodized gold. Look. Now I'm done with this. I'm done with this shit. If you buy Snap-on shit, you buy Snap-on. You buy Icon shit, who's ripping off Snap-on shit. And now you've got Hypertough acting like they can rip off the big boys. Whatever, it's cool. Oh, you definitely saw Briefcase. He was like, yeah, man, I got out of that with $25. And I literally looked at the socket set, and I was like, I don't need any of these sockets because I have a million goddamn sockets. I have a million. It feels like a million. It's like maybe 1,000 sockets. I got sockets for days. I don't need swivel sockets. I don't need them to be a different color. This is my point. Like, I literally have a toolbox right over here. It has almost every tool that I've ever used to fix a car, ever. It's a stack of 1, 2, 3 toolboxes. We bought them in, I think, about 2000, when Pops really wanted a toolbox, right? Billy, he's been here before. Like, you guys, like, he showed up, he dipped out, he fell asleep for a little bit, by the way, pretty sure. He went off asking who, somewhere else. He lives in the chat. You guys should be like, shout out Owl right here. He's right there. I'm going to take a sip. He works late, by the way. He doesn't get to the stream till late because he works late. Anyway. I may be getting really too drunk for the stream, but that's okay. Because it's a party tonight. Bar soup versus liquid. What? Showed what? Bar soap? You said bar soup? Oh, Izal, stop being a kid who grew up like, you know, came up in the aughts. Just put a laughing emoji there, asshole. Everyone else is doing like emojis like that are modern and current. Stop doing. Okay, you literally just put a modern emoji with an old emoji. Do I have to put the pink hat on? I'll get there on. Always hell. Who are you? Who? I really want to know. By the way, his name is Lex Luthor. Pink hat and pink drink. Dude, I want pink hat and pink drink. So I have a donation link. I don't advertise it because I don't ask for money. I know that like money will come eventually. But if the money comes eventually for someone who actually believes in what the fuck I'm doing here, I won't say no to it. Also, I'm not gonna say what the link is. You have to have Venmo. I don't, dude. I use a lot of soap. I don't, honestly, like, so when I get into the shower, right, I literally just, like, curl up in a ball and let the hottest shit roll over my back. Like, I, like, sit there like this, like a freaking cocoon. And I just let it, and then, like, when I turn sideways, I turn the other way. I just watch the water drain off everything. And then I sit there with a knife, typically one of these, and I go, and I scrape all the dirt off of me as best I can. I don't have very much body hair, so I shave a couple of friggin' strands of it. I don't care, but a knife, hot shower will give you all the relief you need. By the way, bit of a miss right here. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. It's like a whole dark dirt pad right there, embedded in my hand. Well, I think the real problem is like all of you people need to show up here in my house. We're gonna try it every one, and we're gonna do videos about it. Like, what is a wise owl? He says, like, you know, peck them to death, and then he's like, I'm gonna eat them whole, and then rank up and wrangle out their entire skeleton. Eat mushrooms. One. I have no. I have. Yeah. Now you know what I smell like. Stop with the old emojis. Just put a laughy emoji at the end, asshole. I love you too much to say, dude, just keep doing it. It's gonna piss me off, but I like it. You're not naked. You're like a tiny, skinny thing. You're like this big, and you have this much massive feather around you. Bro. Bruh. She said bruh. B-R-U-H, right? Bruh. I grow roses out front, showed. Peppermint, I grow in the back. I actually have spearmint and peppermint growing out there. Don't ask me none, they know nothing about it, but they're heritage of both of them. They're from my great-grandmother, so. Also, there's a, from my grandmother, there's a heritage friggin' goat's ear leaf sage plant out there. You do a cold rinse. Well, I mean, showed. I gotta admit, like, every time I talk to you, I have to do a cold rinse too, because you're hot. You're like, showed them. Look at that. Showed them all. Everyone in the chat hitting on me. Let's hit on Showed a little bit. Showed. You know how sexy you are? You're gonna hit up all the women, and they're gonna be like, ooh, you showed. Cody. He was wrong, Billy. It's beer. It's beer. It's not beer. That's not beer. That is the cheapest scotch on the market because I can't afford to buy pops the expensive stuff. Trust me, if I could do $100 bottle of scotch every night, I would do it. But I don't have that clout. I don't have that support. And there's 17-year-olds, and I'm spilling the drip. Hold on. There's 17-year-olds out with more. I show speed. If you want to fucking come here, I'm gonna call out. Let's start calling out the big YouTubers. I Show Speed. Come here, fucking hang with me, and fucking relax and be cool. Maybe spend a whole day like doing like fucking stuff. I don't know what you're talking about either, Cody. It's like, here's the point. It's like, are you sure that we're talking about the same thing? By the way, goodbye cigarette. Should have put it in Francis's mouth, but he does not deserve it. Yapping his jaw, he's all like, probably not. Cheers. Cheers to Cody. Cheers to Cody. I think I'm gonna drink all of this right now. All of it right now. Let's go for a sip. All of it. Touchdown. Can we make it again? No, it definitely landed in the fan. Damn! Cody. Hell yeah, showed. What did Showed say? An owl and a towel? Holy crap. Show, that is a good... Maybe we should wrap a towel around the owl sign. Yeah, you take that away. Fully see that we are all... We never sleep. Night Owl Cafe. 24 hours a day. Yakety yak. Fart attack. So Cody. What do you do for a living, Cody? What do you fix for people? What are you out there doing? Good like Batman? Bump cap? Bump cap? I'm gonna hit it with a whole car. Oh, I get it. You're not impressed. Hold on. Do I have a hammer? Do I have a hammer? No, I have something harder than a hammer. A hard hat. Hard hat versus bump cap. Okay, so you don't need a hard hat. You need a bump cap, by the way. It's a bump cap. It's a... I bought mine. It's a Milwaukee one. Where the dang is that? But it's a substrate of bumpness here, right? Like, you know, I'm not an actual. It's like people are like, oh, so you're a mechanic? I was like, no. When my car breaks, I fix it because I don't do mechanic shit for other people. I will go out, I'll plumb for you, and I will electrical for you. From the box into your house, not anything at the box unless you pay me extra for doing it under the table. So what I'm saying is, like, if you're under a house, you're in an attic. I'm so tall. I'm 6'6". I'm so tall. Like, I literally, when I get into the truck, it's like, right? So I try to just have one of these on all the time so that I don't hurt myself. Hold on, Cody says, I've seen them, they are cool. Are they allowed on a job site? Well, if you're doing mechanic stuff, I'm telling you, this is a much looser industry than, like, let's say doing construction. By the way, when I do construction, which I'm moving more hard towards, if I have to become a contractor, I have to do it live here on stream or live here on camera. There's my hard hat, and I gotta build a deck in the next few days. By the way, I am working for another guy who is subcontracting me to build the deck. So, and the rules in town have changed. I have to wear one of these, and actually Pops has to also, but like that's a hard subject to broach. So, and that change in regulation actually coincides with a drop in price, a $5 drop in price for hard hats here in town. Think about this. People know what's going on. It's all planned for you guys. The only plan you guys don't ever know is what I'm planning. What am I going to talk about next? Because I have about 400 to 500 DVDs, maybe 600. I don't know. I have about 2,000 video games. If you want to know about any of that and how I got any of that, it's Oak City Gamers. And I'm called Matt over there. I'm called Eddie here. And I plan to send out a little picture here, right? Well, you know Oak City Gamers. You know where I came up. Like, that was my birth here. This is me shining every day. This is me telling you, like, I could make 20 videos a day about the worst shit, the dumbest shit that I do. But like, when I pick up the phone and I make you guys a video, it's important. It's something interesting or something different. Because I'm not sitting here trying to tell people about my life, but I am trying to do that in the ways that mean the most to me. And mean a lot to other people too. Because when you do it for you, it means something to other people, right? It's like, I'm not here for me, right? I've been told that people look forward to these live streams, these videos. And I've done this. I identify heavily. I've done this. I did it every day sometimes during Oak City Gamers. So, Black Dynamite is a great movie. If you haven't seen that freaking, there's one on Son of Dolomite or whatever, Netflix, I think. Yeah, look, I got, the more of these cameras, the more likely is that Oak City Gamers will come back, and Savvy, one of the dopest, most amazing guys I've ever known. He told me the best advice. Dude, this is what you need to do here. I said, well, maybe I could do it for you while I'm doing it for me here. Because doing it here is so good. I got so many dope people. They show, they hang, they rewatch. Some people are like intrigued, they subscribe. It's someone said people have often said, now that I've seen 2 or more, that they appreciate my honesty. That I've been fucked over multiple times by people. That I am not here to tell you that I am an advocate. I am here as an acolyte. Because an acolyte is the guy who's been defeated. It's a bad idea. But when you lose, align yourself with the right people, and they'll see what good you have. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Corporate bullshit is literally fucking Game of Thrones shit. And when they kill you in the Red Wedding or whatever, it's them just saying, like, we don't want you. We don't want someone like you who is potent and powerful and can make waves on our business. But we don't see that because we just want to make money. Because you could make more money by hiring me. Now I have a guy out here. His name is Half Dead EDC. Go check out Half Dead EDC, right? Half Dead EDC is one of my favorite channels. He's like starting to show his face on channel. I've inspired a lot of bloom in this guy. I see it. Like, I'm shouting him out tonight. Half Dead EDC. Every friggin' time I see a video from him, a really amazing friggin', like, artsy black and white, like, high contrast thing. It's like, it's really cool. So when you check him out, all right? What I'm saying is, like, I don't shout people out. He would never ask for a shout out. I would never ask for a shout out from anyone unless I shouted them out. So look, all right. This is a community. All you people show. What do I got? 8 people. All you people show. I believe in you more than I believe in you. Believe in myself. You guys are the driving force of this channel. You see, I cannot go out and self-promote anything, anywhere, anymore. I used to be able to do it when I was a kid, but I can't do it anymore. But I'm telling you right now, you guys can do that all day. You guys can find places where you think my stuff, you can be my social media guys. But not asking that of anyone. I don't ask for anything. I don't ask for money because money, it seemingly can just appear in my life because hard work is appreciated still in this day and age. Showed you're good people, asshole. Don't even be an asshole to me, asshole. By the way, you're not an asshole. And Billy showed always all you guys are like stand-up guys. If you aren't stand-up guys, you'll be more stand-up after talking to me. Like literally, like the sunglasses. Where's the sunglasses? Right. Arturo Rose on Instagram. Sunglasses, clothes. He does like little small drops. He's trying to build up his thing. Dude, he comes and buys weed at the store all the time. Proper Goods, Raleigh, North Carolina. Apparently, I worked there as an independent contractor. And I literally said last night, I think I see what you're doing. You literally put your tool in my hand, by the way. His tool in my hand. This is what he carries on a daily basis. I'm stoic from How to Train Your Dragon, I think. In his life. Why would someone give me a $250 tool if I wasn't going to make 3 or 4 videos on it? By the way, the 4th video coming soon. Pops test. Look, it's a very old show. Life moves in circles. Life moves when you can move it. Life is what it is when you can is it. Billy. Billy showed Owl. O-Wise Owl. Avatar of my life. Okay. Where's friggin' message deleted. What's that person's name? The person who showed up called me babe every day. Tools and towels. That's some 42 shit. No, look. I know I need to leave this domain. I know I need to sleep because I gotta go install Windows tomorrow. I don't want to install Windows. This guy I don't like. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go make money. I think this time around I'm gonna ask for more money because Dad fucked up. He said, tell him that I fucked up. All right, cool. Look. My pops should never do another friggin' job estimate. I need to make money here soon. I'm halfway to having the watch hours for it, and I know I need to do like larger, not this content, but this content. Because 15-second videos don't cut it for watch time hours. Halfway to watch time hours. But right now, the only bandwidth I have is seemingly like 15 seconds. It's all the time I have. And when I say 15 seconds, it's 15 to 30 minutes to actually make the video appear in your life. I'm an editor. I don't... I don't try hard when I edit. I try to make it right. Recently, I put out a video. I was like, the video, Johnny Dangerously, and I have a comedic beat at the end of. They asked Weird Al to make a song for it, and he did. 1, 2, right? And that was at the sacrifice of the scribe in Subscribe, or the Ribe, or whatever. And I was happy because doing it meant the comedic beat meant something to me. And people have a chance to chuckle when they see a 15-second video. It's a really hard thing to pull off. And I didn't do any of the self-serving bullshit that I wanted for that, which is like, it's through school. It's just like doing all of the, I'm standing here with my dog in my hand, right? Like recreating all of the quotes. Look, life is what you make of it. If you let life make of it what it wants from you, then you'll never make life what you want. Look, 7 people, I love you all. I have to go because I have to wake up early. I don't like it, but I got a new backpack and I got a couple of other things around here. Make me feel really good. So, share, like, and subscribe because it's what I do here and none of it works without you guys. God bless and goodbye. And good night. Good night, good nights.